I had a friend reach out recently and ask me, they're trying to decide if their child, who's fairly young at this point, if it made sense for them to join the club program, the local club program, which they're feeling like a lot of pressure to be a part of. They were asked to join. It's like exciting that they were invited to be included in that. And I know it's a tough decision, and this gets brought up a lot, and I think there's a lot of things to consider. I don't think there's a one-size-fits-all answer for this type of question. I think you really need to think about what's right for your athlete specifically, for your family situation. But I will just share one thing that I want everyone to know is that youth sports is now a $40 billion a year industry. And a lot of that is being these elite training programs, these club teams, unfortunately, are using this like fear-based tactic with parents and families that if your child doesn't start playing at an elite level or year round, now that they're going to miss opportunities, the train's going to leave and they're not going to be on it. And a lot of times this train's going and we're like not asking where it's going. We're just like, oh, everybody's getting on, I gotta go. That's absolutely not going to be the case. There is no statistics, no fact-based evidence that shows that if your child doesn't start playing club and elite, whatever sport it is, at a fairly young age, that they're not going to have the same opportunities as every other child if they continue to just play rec ball or whatever program made sense for them at the time. It's actually kind of the opposite. So I'll get into that later, but just know that the monetization and capitalism of the youth sports industry is what it is, right, at this point. But I think the important thing is to be aware of it, to not allow that fear to be a part of your factor of deciding if this is the right choice for you and your family or not. And either way, I think just know that your child's going to have the same opportunities. And if they truly love this sport and want to continue to play, that there's opportunities for them to do that.